Hello, I'm Matt Broughton, and with me today is the CEO at Blaze Gaming, Keith Goddard. Keith, thanks for your time this morning.
Oh, thank you, Matt, and nice to be here.
Now, I want to ask you a bit about the company because Blaze Gaming was only formed last year. How challenging is it for a new studio to become established? And can you tell us a bit about your journey so far?
Yeah, sure. So we were, as you say, established last year. We were a partnership, or we are a partnership with Digit Technologies. So I've known them for a long time. I know the owner quite well, and they had the original brand of Blaze, but weren't really using it. It was a kind of a concept idea for some casino games they built for their customers of their iGaming platform. But it had limited access. It was basically to 20 odd operators based out in Asia. So there was something there. What we've done is in that last year is just taken that brand and tried to extend its reach. So building a distribution capability, building a proper content roadmap, and starting to integrate with people like First Look Games and other networks within the industry in order to create reach and visibility of what we're doing. So it's been a long journey for a year. It feels like more like 5 years in many ways, but we've rebranded, new website, polished the content, created the assets and the production capabilities around the content that we have, and started to create roadmaps for new content. Yeah, so it's been a long, challenging year getting from zero to a point where we can become a distributor and game producer within the industry. So we're quite proud of what we've achieved, but still a long way to go.
And we're moving into the final quarter of this year. What can we expect from Blaze Gaming, and can you share anything about your plans for next year?
Yeah, so for the remainder of the year, I think like everybody else, we're focused now on SBC. We've taken a stand, which is the first time we'll have our own stand at the SBC show, first one in Lisbon. So that's exciting. We've got a lot of our existing distribution customers that we've signed with this year um, that will be there. So hopefully meet some new faces that we haven't actually met person to person. We've signed over 25 contracts this year already for distribution, both with operators, aggregators, and platforms. We have a backlog of integrations which we're scrambling through sort of 24/7 at the moment, testing. And so we've got a new back office platform specific for Blaze, a lot of new text. There's a lot of bedding in to do, but by the time we get to SBC, I think we'll be ready with our core offering of our casino product. And excitingly for us, we've got a new product line coming out, which we'll be launching at SBC more officially. So we've been building a portfolio of what we call casino trading games, a fusion of sort of cryptocurrency type style, but in a casino polished environment, using RNGs. So they're fun, they're focused, they're fast betting, and they're themed around what we call our bull trading games. So using the sort of bull and bear analogy of the financial markets, but very much with casino chips and polish and color and glitz of the casino world. So that's exciting. And to be fair, we've demoed our prototypes and videos, and we've shown that to our customers, and it's been a massive hit in terms of looks exciting. We want to get that on our site. So hopefully we'll be rolling that out to our first sets of customers by October, and we'll see how they perform. So really exciting. Beyond that, really, it's a case of continued building of our distribution. We really challenged with that sort of integration path and process. There are other things going on behind the scenes, which hopefully we'll be announcing as we go. But as we move into the Q1 of 25, the key for us now is building a really solid roadmap. So we've got a lot of content we've been holding in the background that we've been reworking on, and we're working on some quite exciting new casino games, slots, and some table games that will be rolling out. We're just trying to prepare a roadmap now over the whole of the year, so that we're looking to build up to 2 to 3 new titles every month by sort of mid-year next year. So it's quite exciting for us, but we're kind of holding everything in place, trying to get our dates and lineups, etc., so that when we publish releases going out on the likes of First Look and through our own media outputs, we want to be sure that we've got the process right. You know, the time to market, time to give our operators visibility of what's coming, let them set it all up, let the affiliates and other people know that our content's coming as well. So getting that process really slick has been something we've been working on in the background, and then hopefully we can execute that in the new year. So I think next year, we're excited about next year. We'll have some really good distribution capability, and we'll have a really well organized product roadmap that we can take out to market with some unique games that aren't available or nobody else is doing. So I think that will just give us a little bit of edge on top. But it's all a case of, you know, trying to do it really well with good processes behind us, so that it's slick and it gets delivered. And that's been quite a challenge, getting all that prepared, to be honest.
And Blaze Gaming signed a partnership agreement with First Look Games as soon as you became incorporated. Can you tell us how you plan to utilise First Look Games over the coming months and how you've found them to work with so far?
Yeah, been very simple to work with. The thought process from our side was really visibility in the market. So First Look, quite experienced. They've got distribution as a single point of access for affiliates around the world, and we very much believe that, you know, our content should be displayed on affiliate sites. Once we're live with operators, their affiliates can push content, they can write reviews, etc., etc. So game visibility is a challenge when you're a new game studio, and I think they have access to over 900 affiliates. We're not overly utilising that at the moment. We've indexed all our content. We've created the kind of media packs that affiliates and operators and platforms and aggregators all require to promote content to their partners. So that content needs to be indexed, and First Look have a platform for indexing that and allowing access to affiliates to take that. And we've seen some uptake already from affiliates taking that content, but it was a kind of, we started before we were ready, if you like, in terms of setting ourselves up, getting our content organized, understanding how the process works. But in the bigger scheme of things, as we bring out new launches, we can launch them through the First Look Games platform, and we can hopefully speak to the affiliates and ask them to index and give visibility to our content. So I think in the longer term, these kind of sites where indexing and distribution is simple, they stand out as easy beacons for us to place content, and that's the thinking from our part, really.
Excellent. Well, I appreciate you taking me through that. Best of luck with the rest of the year, but for now, thanks for your time today.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you very much.